all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Hello, you're watching News 9 Digital. I am Surat Suresh. We have been speaking about COVID-19 for quite some time. There are many studies which have been done as to how comorbidities can actually increase the risk of a person contracting COVID-19. Now, one such comorbidity which has been extensively studied is cancer. In the recent study by researchers at King's College London and Guy's and St. Thomas Foundation Trust have understood a relationship between cancer as well as COVID-19. So what these researchers have said, or the study has said, is that a patient who was tested for cancer or who was diagnosed with cancer 24 months ago or 2 years ago has more risk of contracting virus, or the severity is quite more, is what the researchers have said. So oncologists as well have expressed the same opinion, and they have said that probably cancer patients are at a risk of contracting COVID-19.
When a cancer patient is having a COVID infection, the chances of complications or having respiratory distress is more. And also, if you see the latest Lancet paper, the risk of mortality is also higher in cancer patients having COVID.
Now, this particular study was published on Wednesday in the Frontiers in Oncology. This is the journal it was published in. So now you might be wondering, how did they come to this particular consensus or this particular inference? Well, the study examined close to 156 patients who were diagnosed with COVID-19 as well as they were tested for COVID-19 between the time period February 29th and May 12th as well. It is said that 82% mild symptom patients or moderate COVID-19 infection and 18% had severe disease as well. And these are the patients who were diagnosed with cancer 24 months back. Not just that, the patients who had shortness of breath or high levels, that is common blood marker of inflammation, were also at a higher risk of contracting COVID-19. So these are few of the other symptoms of cancer where patients will show the severity in contracting this particular COVID-19. So now this leaves us with one question as to how COVID-19 actually interacts with the cancer cells or the tumor cells. Well, this is what oncologists have to say regarding the same.
Individuals with underlying conditions like cancer are at an higher risk of complications associated with COVID-19. Cancer per se and cancer interventions such as chemotherapy and radiotherapy can reduce the infection fighting capacity of the body by affecting the white blood cells and in turn weakening the immune system. These treatments prevent the production of neutrophils from the bone marrow, and hence the contraction of COVID virus is much easier in a person.
Well, severe COVID-19 infection was associated with presenting fever or shortness of breath, and the symptoms of diagnosis of the cancer with patients who were tested or were diagnosed with cancer 24 months back, they were on the deathbed, and close to 24 of them even succumbed to COVID-19 because of the severity of the disease as well. So one thing which the oncologists have been speaking about is early detection, and probably there are few methods in which they can ensure that they do not contract the virus, or they can detect the virus at the earliest and get themselves treated for the same, because the severity can get worse over time. So this is why oncologists have said, and they have laid down few of the guidelines or precautionary measures which the cancer patients can actually follow.
What are the precautions to be taken in the COVID era for a cancer patient? Social distancing, washing of hands and the usage of hand sanitizers, usage of face masks, good sleep and good exercise.
Well, there you heard it. These are few of the methods, these are few of the precautionary measures that you can take as a cancer patient, but at the same time, more study is required in understanding how well or how much does cancer actually influence in contracting the virus and the severity of the virus as well. Well, if you have liked this video, do hit the like button, subscribe and share News 9 Digital on all the social media platforms. Until next time, thank you.